Kia ora and welcome to another episode of Rural New Zealand. I'm your host Scotty. Join me as we go check out what's going on in the rural communities. On this week's episode, we're up in the Boyle River where we're meeting some high school students doing some adventure activities. We visit a family-friendly public house in West Melton. But first, we're up in Kaikoura where we go fishing with two agricultural contractors. Rightio guys, so we're here at Kaikoura today. We're going to do a spot of fishing. I'm excited, I haven't been fishing in a very, very long time. Let's see how it goes. Baited! Now, because I'm a pro at this, I used to do it all the time, yeah. There we go. And we're away. That's pathetic.
Called it.
Or a bad one?
Luckily not, man.
Well, the bird's catching more than what we are. Maybe I do have something. It's looking promising. My rod's got a bit of a bend in it. It might be your old mate. Maybe it's Cam. I'm not pulling you up, am I, Cam?
Oh, first fish. First fish for the day.
Woo! That's probably the first and only fish I'll catch today, but sorry buddy, you're going back. So gently release him back into the water. Just like that, he's gone. Where are we heading to now, Ramford?
We just drifted out a bit of the glory hole, so we'll head back in. Probably going a bit closer to shore.
A bit closer, a bit deeper?
But, not deeper, just around a bit more underneath the water. We got a few divers that go down there, and they reckon some good fish and some good places for them to play and eat, so we'll hopefully get a few more in there.
Is that the John Ramford special?
John Ramford special bit of squid.
So, as you may have noticed earlier, I had the old rod up the wrong way. So that's why I come with professionals, you know, they know how to work. Me, I'm just an amateur, and you know, I love coming out and doing stuff like this with pros. So it's good to be here. Such a lovely day. He's got something, looking promising. Is it good? Looking good?
Yes, it's good. What have we got here? Oh, he's a good size.
Hey, that's something of a keeper.
Jeez, he's not bad.
You know, we're in Kaikoura. How often do you get to come here, mate?
Once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Once every couple of months.
Oh, that's not too bad. So, you're agricultural contractor, you know, obviously you don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Your own boat and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
You enjoying life?
Oh, I love it, yeah, it's good fun. Love the country.
Do you ever catch many fish, though? That's the question.
Oh, it's not about the fish.
Yeah, it's about spending time on the water. So you bought your trusty dog, old Mac?
Yeah.
Mac Attack. You come out much, does he?
Oh, not really.
He seems to enjoy it. He's not. Well, that wasn't the best moment right then, but hey Mac, you enjoying your day?
No, he loves it.
So is he a specific fishing dog?
He is many things. He's probably...
Does he do any fishing?
Does a few things, but master of none.
Yeah. Sounds a bit like me. But he's enjoying it. He's having a great time. He's loving it. Is this the first time you've ever driven your own boat?
It's happened a few times.
Oh, it has? It has?
Yeah, it has. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Are we in safe hands though?
That's debatable.
Yeah. Okay, so we've come out a bit further. We're probably about, what's it, K off the shore now. We're at 70 metres. Hopefully, that's where the big dogs are. So hopefully we catch some stuff over there. We've got a few seals and stuff, having a good old time. So yeah, we'll chuck her in and see where we go. Oh yeah, we're in the money now. This ain't good, I hope. Oh. Bloody shark. He's wrapped his towel around my thing. Hey Cam, you want a job? Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
good.
Good story.
You having fun? You enjoying your day?
It's always good when you play on someone else's toys.
Yeah. So what's the deal? I mean, Cam owns the boat, but you end up driving it.
Yeah, well, there's a difference between steering and operating, and I believe Cam's at that steering stage.
Okay, yeah.
I wouldn't class myself an operator because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but you have a better idea than him.
No,
best of the worst sort of thing.
Point and shoot, yeah.
Point and shoot, okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Are you a bit of a fisherman? Are you like sort of, that's why you're behind the wheel? Cause
I dabble. I'm not a big fisherman. I just like getting away from it all, you know. Have a big silage season, and it's just good to get a break and get away from it all, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Have you caught any fish today?
Yeah, caught one or two, and hopefully I'll catch one or two later on tonight, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean, because I'm going to be hanging out with you later on tonight on the way home.
Sounds terrible. Terrible.
Well, you know, I've had better times. But, so yeah, the Kaikoura, it's a beautiful spot, really. Do you guys come here often, or?
Yeah, we try. It's been a bit of a long haul this year. We've been out about 3 times, but
it's not bad though.
Yeah,
it's once a month.
Like to get out a bit more than we can.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, real people, real jobs, sort of thing, isn't it?
That's right. That's right. Make hay while the sun shines.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because you're both hay silage contractors.
And the sun's shining.
Yeah, so we should be at home making hay, but we're in a drought, so there's no hay. So.
There's no.
Oh, well, thanks for having us today, buddy. It's bloody awesome,
Cheers
mate.
for coming out.
Oh, pleasure.
How's your sea legs going?
Oh, I'm not that good. Starting to feel a bit wobbly, a bit shaky.
Yeah,
so.
you lost a bit of colour since you've been out.
Well, you're not looking any better, son.
I'm not too flashy.
Rightio, so we've just cooked up our feed. Yeah, this is the fish we caught. Oh, lovely. Hot though, very hot. Anyway, that's us from Kaikoura. Catch you guys next time. Stay tuned, because after the break we talk to the crew from Ironman 4x4 and we're down at Lincoln University. Welcome back to Rural New Zealand. Lincoln University has created a new program which is aimed at developing new rural leaders.
I'm Anne Heinsohn. I'm the General Manager of the Kellogg Rural Leadership Program, and I also work with the Nuffield Scholarships. The two organisations jointly employ me. The Kellogg Rural Leadership Program has recently just gone through a review where we reviewed the length of the program and the structure of the program, and we've just had our first intake under the new model, which has gone from a 11-month course through to a 6-month course. All that's involved is shortening the time span between the block courses that people come into. So what is the Kellogg Rural Leadership Program? I guess it's a middle level program that provides a platform for anyone in the rural sector, whether they be on farm, working in agribusiness. We have vets, we have nurses. So anyone in that sector who's got an interest in leadership, and we get people that are already in some governance roles or leadership, and definitely in leadership roles of some level in their organisation, through to on-farm, obviously managers and owners. And I guess what it is, and what makes it distinctive to other leadership programs, is that all of the context is related to the agribusiness and the primary industry sector of New Zealand.
My name's Brad Tartari, and I'm from Taupo in the Central North Island. What I've got most out of this course is, I guess, a sense of direction and what is important to me and my role in the primary sector. My project was about the success of Māori agribusiness being the success for all New Zealand, so I want to be part of that. I guess I want to be a change agent for that. There's a lot of opportunity, but it comes with caution. So it's understanding who we need to involve in that process and how we bring our partners together. I mean, it's the opportunities for Māori and non-Māori to form more strategic relationships in this sector to move forward, really.
My name's Amanda Bowie and I'm from the east coast of the North Island. I work as an extension manager for Beef and Lamb New Zealand. And this course for me, one of the neatest parts about it is it's brought all of the primary sector, all the pieces of the pie that work together in the same room, and the conversations that we've had collectively about the issues that are similar has been just really fantastic. I really hope that this group continues to stay together, and the networks that we have created is, going through this together is really powerful. And so for me, I just want to make sure that I keep in touch with the people, and also we've been exposed to a lot of wonderful opportunity in terms of presenters coming in and disrupting our thinking, I guess, and so the opportunity may be there to continue keeping in touch with those industry leaders as well.
We try to attract in every course, and so the makeup of every course is male and female, and that another outcome of the course is that they establish networks across sectors, that whatever they're doing, there's somebody they can pick up the phone to, whether it's the guys that have been on the course with them, or whether it's a CEO or a chair or a board member that they've been introduced to, or speakers. And we have some pretty cool male and female speakers that are out of the sector that are in key leadership roles. So yeah, we see it's a very supportive environment where people get exposed and get practice in those leadership skills that they can take back.
We're at Ironman, we're in the showroom, and we're talking diffs now. Very, very important out in the farm, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. The diff flock is something that a lot of people sort of don't realise how much difference. It's true, a four-wheel drive vehicle is really only two-wheel drive if you don't have some sort of other mechanism to lock the diff up, either a limited slip diff or a locker of some sort. So. So you can turn a two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive into a full four-wheel drive with some diff locks. So, and we do an Eaton locker, or a Harrop Eaton E-locker. So it's actually it's very good technology. It comes out of America and is some of it's manufactured in Australia by Harrop, and it's a great system because it uses just basically 12-volt electric system to lock your diff. So you go from a standard open diff to a 100% locked diff with the press of a button.
Yeah. So how does it actually work?
Well, what it basically does is this is a little demonstration unit we've got here. So you can see you've got your four pinion gears in the middle here, and then you've got a normal differ operating. So this is turning one way, that's turning the opposite way. So when it's got drive into it, if you were driving along and one wheel happened to get loose, it would just spin. So basically this is it replicating the driving. So as you can see, this wheel is driving, but this wheel might have hit a rock and it's stopped. So basically we've only got one wheel at the back driving, you could say. So we engage the diff locker with a switch on the dash, and basically now you can see both of them are locked up. So now we've got a fully locked up diff. So that's giving us full two-wheel drive, and if we had one on the back and one on the front, we would have full four-wheel drive. Right. And just by the switch again, it's released again. So it's on demand.
Yeah.
There's no requirement for a compressor or anything like that, and they're maintenance free. Very good system. And just a couple of wires coming out and a switch on your dashboard. So great little unit. So
And you'd install them for the
Yep. Basically, we end out just getting the truck in here and taking the diff unit out and taking some components like the crown wheel off the existing one and set them up and run the wiring and away you go with the diff lock in the unit. So. But they're a really good little system. As I say, all the mechanisms inside the diff There's no external components, and they just work on an electromagnet on the side which gets powered up, and it pushes a series of pins across. So there's one of your pins there, and it's a ramping system. So that there is your locking collar that actually locks it in, and that there's no load on those pins. But it pushes in a full 10 mils on that locking collar here. So that locking collar is the component that does all the work, and it's very robust and very strong. So yeah, so a great little unit, very good technology, and yeah, make your vehicle go twice as far most of the time. So yeah.
Well, if you guys out there in TV land would like some differential problems solved, then get in touch with Vince and he'll sort you out. After the break, we're at the Boyle River Camp and we visit the West Melton Tavern.
Just feet first.
Rightio, we're here at the Boyle River and we're at the wee event called The Swamp. So with Billy, he's in charge here. Billy, tell us what's going on.
So this crew here had to get from this platform to the other side using the 3 planks through a specific sequence.
Major challenges with this challenge?
I would say the biggest one is having to trust the planks and trust that the group have put them in a stable position.
Yeah. I imagine you've had some horror stories over the years.
I've had one person refuse to move. Someone's got to.
I'm so sorry that just happened.
So as you can just see, they've lost a board and they've got to do some damage control.
So what's the way of recovering that board? Is it going to be doom and gloom?
Essentially the only way they can is by using the board that Paris has his right foot on and use that, or the other option is just for someone to get in.
Yeah. And the best part for us is they're way out there and we don't have to do anything because they can't do anything to us. So what are they going to do? Throw a board at us? I mean, they're just going to limit them even more.
Pretty much.
Would you say this is one of the highlight sort of features at Boyle River?
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
It's always one of the ones that they will remember, whether the fact that they've done it successfully or the fact that the whole thing just fell apart and everyone was in.
Well, they seem to be doing all right so far.
Yeah.
They've somehow pulled it together.
They have. The final challenge is getting the board that they're currently standing on back off.
Go slow, just go slow. Look, it's good. It's stable.
Yeah, kick it one more time, then get on.
They could just turn the one that's out.
It's not that she's sitting on it.
Man, Josh.
Okay, we're here in West Melton. We're going to go talk to Carol, who's in charge of the West Melton Tavern. So the West Melton Tavern, tell me about it.
Awesome place to come.
Yeah.
We've been here 10 years now, and when we came here it was a pretty quiet pub.
Yeah.
Not so many people in the area. I had a huge focus of becoming family friendly, huge passion of mine, and so basically we work towards that. We have a lot of elderly guys that have been coming for 40 odd years, so we focus on always making sure it's warm, fire going, bite to eat on a Friday night. So we've sort of gone from there and just slowly growing. And then of course we had the earthquake, so things grew a bit quicker,
Yep.
We had to step up a bit because we weren't used to being as busy as we are now. And so we sort of go from there really.
Yeah. Oh, cool. And you've got the bottle store as well. Is that pretty popular?
Yep, we opened that a year ago and it's quite huge actually. I guess it saves coming home from town. If you're on this side of the road, you don't have to queue up, line up, just run in, run out.
Yeah. Cool.
Also, through that bar, we're also the local fish and chip shop, so we service the whole area for burgers, fish and chips, so we can be pretty busy. Friday night out there is quite busy.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So yes, all in all, it's a great wee country pub. Just this big extended family, that's how we feel, anyway.
So, Carol, the restaurant area looks very flash.
Yes, it is. It's had a wee makeover since we've been here. Restaurant, once again, focused on family friendly, affordable prices. What I wanted to do, my past, I had a lot of children in my care. Couldn't go anywhere, too expensive. Can't take 8 kids to a restaurant. And so my pure focus was thinking of mum, the kids, and you can come here, mum can sit down and relax, have a meal, children can wander off and play. Sundays children are free, so therefore mum and dad only have to pay for whatever they're eating, so that works. So my focus has always been on that, look after mum and that's doing all the cooking all week and giving the kids somewhere they can go to have a meal out, because I feel children love an outing and going to restaurants pretty cool. So they get to do all that and mum and dad don't have to pay on Sundays.
Now, do you have some special meals here at West Melton?
Yes, we do. Our most popular meal I've always found is our fish salad and fries.
Okay, so I've got the famous meal here at the West Melton Tavern. The chef's just prepared it for us, so I'm going to have to dig in and eat it all. Bon appetit. Thanks for joining us on Rural New Zealand this week. I certainly hope you enjoyed the show. Just remember to like us on Facebook, and if you have missed an episode, you can watch it on demand. Catch you guys next time when we go on another amazing adventure. See you then.